We'll send him outside busking and get some money. What do you reckon?
Now, what are they? Not the Aztecs.
It's also
There's a famous place over this pyramid that shows the snake running down. They do it.
But all over the world, it's the place of the rainbow. The
rainbow
indigenous
serpent.
call the
Rainbow
rainbow serpent.
Well,
So
it's
we're
now
the
moved into
rainbow
that,
tribe.
and it's now into just south of Peru. And it had problems coming across the Suez Canal. Is it the Suez Canal? Panama Canal.
Sure.
What's the one that joins North
Panama.
and South? To Panama. And they had to do ceremony. So the Native American Indians and the, I can't even remember what they are from the south. They had to get together, do ceremony to get the serpent down where it belongs. And then we're talking about Mother Earth. You know, you've got your chakras. We have them here. Uluru is one of them, which is the sacral, I think. Is one of the, and anyway, they're all the way around the world. And
You've got it's moving to Chile or something there.
Yeah, it's around there, Peru, Chile, somewhere.
The way I like it's familiar to you because it's this body is we are the and we're spirit experiencing herself in the dream, and so we're the rainbow children. And what happens with the prophecy is it calls us all together, all four directions, and then we become in this world. We've now come into a mixing bowl, and now as she's kind of circled in the spinning wheel, now she kind of wakes up and you feel yourself looking through your eyes differently. It's changing, and then as it comes and she takes flight, then we go, and it's the rainbow prophecy is the convergence between spirit and body, and the embodiment and the enlightenment and awakening that we then wake up and we remember that we are God's children, and that we are always God's children, and that we are the divine experiencing itself. Yeah.
Beautiful.
She says it so much better than me.
Yes, she does.
Just because I remember it through my body.
Yeah.
So, we all remember it. It's written there. Yeah.
Yep. That's why you'll see the Native Americans quite often have the dream catcher, and it's got red, yellow, black.
Red, yellow, black, and white.
White. And it joins. I mean, you're talking about the red's the Native American Indian, with the yellow, which is the Asians, and the blacks, us whites, and it joins. That's the four nations coming back together. That's what she's talking about.
They told the story of the White brothers went off and they kept the fire. They learned from the fire. There's different elements.
Yeah.
And the black lineage had the water, and the white lineage had the fire. But the White brothers lost their way, and that's why in the world you'll see fire is out of balance. We have gunfire now, and things that are fire is out of balance. But as the prophecy went, one day the White brothers would return. And so when we came together and we start circling, now you look at our children, we're all mixed and we're all like rainbow children now. And all the belief systems, like rivers to the same ocean, they meet, and wherever anyone's seeking God, they'll find within their own heart. And it comes into the center and into the center until we remember fully as one all-seeing eye and dreamer.
Just leaving Malanda, heading up towards Gordon Vale. This is the countryside out that way. Beautiful sunny day. We've just been to see Dr. Schindler for another treatment. Very painful, but feeling really good now. So Yungaburra Atherton to the left, Gordon Vale Cairns to the right.
Gillies Lookout, 4 kilometres that way. Wearing my aircon shoes.
This is really cool because I can walk to that. I think I can manage that. Oh, beautiful forest. Nice and thick and cool. Lots of birds.
go. Anne wasn't right. If you want to see a really big mummer of a
Talk about father
fig tree, my Jesus. Look at the size of that. Wow. And here you go. There's a couple of Japanese tourists.
There's one big tree. There's a little sign down the bottom.
And as you can see, Anne's standing there. I've pretty well got the girth of this tree in the shot. I can just squeeze it in. And that's it there. Talk about Jurassic Park. This is just enormous. We nearly didn't come in here, you know. We nearly drove past this.
Better than the cathedral one.
This one's better than the curtain fig.
Sorry.
We're at the cathedral. Oh, look at this. Well. We can walk into it. Holy hell. Yeah, beautiful, great, massive tree. Wow. This is just... It's just too hard to try and explain.
Of course, you can hear the beautiful whipbird in the background.
Yes. Tell me, my dear, in your own words, what describes this tree?
It's just magnificent. I just took a moment within the centre of it and thanked the traditional owners of this land, and I thanked the tree for allowing me to be here today. And I just drank some of its energy. It's a beautiful, energetic, magnificent tree. Okay, this is the cathedral fig. It's the traditional land of the Dolgolbara Yidinji tribe, and the language name for the tree is the Golao. And if you think about it, that little tree started off as one tiny little seed. So if you've got a seed of an idea, that's what you're capable of achieving with your life. It has a 44-metre girth, so to go around it is 44 metres. That means 24 people linked hands go around that tree. They don't know exactly how old it is, but they suggest about 500 years old. The top of the fig is hard to see, so they can't measure the height. It's very difficult with the methods that they have today. The crown extends over 2,000 square metres, which is the same area as 2 Olympic-sized swimming pools. Okay, then the cathedral fig supports a heavy load of leaves. Scientists estimate they weigh about 1,000 kilos, equivalent to the weight of a small car. And not only does this tree support its own leaves, it looks carefully. If you look carefully in the canopy, you'll be able to see 10 different types of eucalyptus and vines living on the fig trunk and the branches. Who gives a fig? Fig tree wasps do. So the tiny female fig wasp, which is just 3 millimetres long, is attracted by the smell of the female flower. The female bores into the fig and deposits her eggs, and the female flowers in the process, the female wasp fertilizes many of the surrounding flowers. And the larvae develop and produce a substance to stop the fig fruit from ripening. If it was allowed to ripen, it would be eaten by wasps. So that's basically it. It's there for the fig wasp, and it's a beautiful tree, and please come and see it. Where are we going?
I don't know, mate. I like the direction.
Dirt road and forest.
I know.
I just want to go get something to eat, and he's decided to take a trek. I have no idea where we're going.
Me either. I thought you knew where we were going.
We've just come from the cathedral fig, and instead of going back to the main road, he went the other way.
No, it was Anne's fault. She made me go this way. She's trying to blame me now. I wouldn't go up a dirt track just to have a look and see where it goes.
Yes,
Not me. Where are we?
In some state forest somewhere.
Here we are an hour later. We're still chugging along. Anne's getting towy. And I've gotten to that point of, do we turn around now or is it just around the corner? Yes, it's now 3 hours later and we're still driving through dirt.
Lots of pine trees around here. I think we're near the top of Lake Tinaroo.
Fucking hope so, because we've been driving long enough. And we're getting very doubtful where the hell we are.
So here we are at Lake Iramu. Lake Iramu is a crater that occupies a volcanic landform called a mare. Mares result from highly explosive volcanic activity caused when molten rock magma rises rapidly from deep within the earth and comes in contact with the water table. The superheated groundwater causes pressure on the enclosed rock, creating a violent explosive gas charge eruption. The minimum age of these formations are about 23,000 years old. Total catchment area is 4,500 metres squared. And here she is. Now that's very picturesque, it's beautiful. Got a nice little... See, look out here. Beautiful photo shot there. After we've been down this long trek into nowhere.
Into nowhere, yes.
And we've decided to turn back. We just couldn't be bothered looking for Lake Tinaroo.
Couldn't find it, but apparently that is a crater. So there's 2 craters back there which created, so there was some volcanic explosion, and then of course it's turned
but it's
into
so
a lake.
picturesque.
So
but
it's beautifully,
yeah.
lovely.
Hopefully husband will take me for something to eat.
Because if she
Starving.
doesn't, she's going to get angry.
We're now heading back down the range into Gordonville. We're back on the main highway, finally. So this is the little town of Gordonville. We haven't been here before, so we're not sure.
So it's our first little puddle here.
Looks like there's a sugar factory going on there.
Oh, yes.
Don't you love it? All that smoke going over the
shit.
beautiful blue sky.
What we got here?
Just an old
Oh,
town.
we got lawyers, shit. What's that? Oh, yeah,
Commercial hotel.
Commercial hotel.
Rivers restaurant, laundry, bakery.
We've got a cafe shop there.
Here's this
Oh, hang on.
Gordonville pub. Gordonville pub. We might like. Oh, hang on. Gifts, coffee, flowers. Yep. Savannah's.